Guys, we are starting a new unit in reading today. We are finished with our nonfiction study and are moving into a new unit called Meeting Characters and Learning Lessons. We will be more closely studying characters in fiction stories, and we will be analyzing the lessons that those stories can teach us. This week, we will be diving deep into a story called The Most Magnificent Thing by Ashley Spires. Since we don't all have this book at our house, I will post a link to the story so that you can listen to it after we are done our lesson. But first, let's have our mini lesson for today.
Our lesson for today is called Readers Preview Stories to Get Ready for Reading Adventures. When we are reading, we are going to start by previewing a book to get to know more information about that book before we start. Here I have the front cover of our story for this week. It is called The Most Magnificent Thing by Ashley Spires. So here I have the title, and now I'm looking at the illustrations to see if there's anything I notice that will tell me what the story will be about. I see a girl, she has a dog, she's pulling a wagon full of a ton of different stuff it looks like she might have gotten from her house, and she's also carrying some rolled up papers that maybe could be a map or a plan of some sort. I also see that she has a lot of utensils like pencils or things in her pocket. Now I'm going to flip to the back cover to see what I can tell about that. Here, it kind of looks to me like it's the same picture from the front, except she's dropped some things along the way as she's walking down the sidewalk. I also see a tree with a little gate around it and a bird. My last job when previewing a story is to read any little blurb that I can about the book. I found one online, and it says, a little girl and her canine assistant set out to make the most magnificent thing. But after much hard work, the end result is not what the girl had in mind. Frustrated, she quits. Her assistant suggests a long walk, and as they walk, it slowly becomes clear what the girl needs to do to succeed. A charming story that will give kids the most magnificent thing, perspective.
Now that we've previewed our story, it's time for us to read it together. Use the link I posted to listen to the story. Once you are done listening, I would like to know, how did you feel about that story? Do you like it? Do you think it's just okay? Or did you not really like it? Complete the assignment that goes along with the story on Seesaw. Then, when you are independently reading today, I would like you to try previewing your book by either looking at the cover, the illustrations on the front or the back, or by reading a quick blurb before you get started. Have fun reading!